to the channel. I'm Lady Nika, and with Monday night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is season 1, episode 5, Good Her. And that title let me knew that we was finna deal with the situation with Amara again. We back from last week with the fight between the Asian chicks, Gabby and Shay, all of them. It was stupid to me, okay? Prince, who care about your introduction into the fashion world? Them jeans all look like they was the same, and Liz did it because you hurt her and your lies and your disrespect. Nigga, child, nigga, do you every time and act like they are oblivious as to why you acting a damn fool? Child, that was stupid to me. Now, why you nut up on they asses is cause and effect. That's why women go off on men, especially this youngster here. I don't understand it. Now, how you been dating Liz for 3 years, and according to you, you had no clue that her and Michelle Pooch was friends? Boy, what? Nigga, Mona. Mm. See, okay, this is why that girl Geisha be nutting up down there on her channel about these hoes and be telling them to get up off the gas and shit, cause a lot of this shit you starting to see is fake. Then you talking to Liz like you still her man and shit, like y'all ain't had a partner the way she ain't kick your ass out there her apartment. So we allow niggas to tell us to come here in a tone that don't say I care about you and I'm sorry for I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna let him talk to us like that. Nothing that gave me the indication that he still wanna be her man or any of that. I don't know where that glare coming from. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the set together, bitch. Let me get the set together. Okay, maybe it's gone. I don't know. Now, Jojo and Amara is trying to get to know each other. Jojo won points with me last week because she wasn't with Veronica and Steph, and them sitting up there talking shit about Amara last week because Amara wasn't there to defend herself. Now, I can respect that kind of bitch, but Jojo, you okay with me right now, okay? You alright with me. She went head on and met up with Amara and told Amara what happened, and I think that's on the fair. Now, I might be tired of hearing, this week. I get tired week after week of hearing about, a lot of this shit with Amara, but at the end of the day, I gotta respect it because it's reality and it's one that uh, affects her as well as many others in the Afro Latina community. And to be real, I'm glad we learning that this racial divide within the Afro Latina community, because it mirrors what happens in the black community with the light versus dark thing. So it's something that needs to be talked about. I'm sorry about the light and this late shit. I'm not cutting all of this other stuff on. Now, it's the same thing that needs to be. It's a thing that needs to be addressed, as I said. Now, fuck Veronica and Young Hollywood. To be honest, still can't get in there with them because bitch, you so busy wanting to work with this man. It don't matter to you that he offended your good girlfriend over here, and I'm just trying to figure out, do y'all know each other for real, or is Geisha really telling the truth when she say these motherfuckers ain't never been seen around Miami and they ain't probably friends? I don't know. Y'all making me believe it though. Now, Jojo told all, and I was like, I was okay with it. I'm gonna be honest. So Amara reversed it and told Jojo that Veronica said that she was a bougie bitch and wasn't um she said that, okay, what Amara did was when Jojo came to her and told her what Veronica and Steph and Young Hollywood was saying all behind her back. Amara then tells Jojo, well, girl, Veronica don't just talk about me behind my back. She talked about you. She called you a boozy bitch. And I wasn't mad. I was like, make an alliance, bitch. Make an alliance here. I'd rather see some real hoes faces versus fake bitches all day. That's just how I feel. Jojo said, I don't know why she judging me. I didn't judge her. And she a ghetto bitch that still lives in the hood and is broke as shit. I said, oh, bitch. I said, Jojo, you best to read, bitch. You best to read this hoe. I was here for, although it's messy as fuck, I still was here for it. Now, Gabby meet up with Pleasure P, a.k.a. Marcus, and she upset that supposedly he played games with her. He said he didn't get to the level with her that he felt like he needed to tell her about Shay. Now, Pleasure, when she said she wanted to get back with you, was when you should have really told her about your relationship with Shay and the seriousness of it. Okay, she said she moved to be with you, so obviously you know that this girl sees y'all relationship as something deep and serious. Child, Gabby went. You went on, got mad after that situation, and you went and kicked it with Prince. I thought they supposed to be your close family friend, but y'all they come back that next day like, okay, first of all, if y'all family friends, why he got sheets he want to mess up with you, and then when he returned home to his girlfriend the next day, he had done sweated out all his curl juices. His shit was just on thirst mode. Girl, please, Pleasure wasn't really mad at Shay for what she did, and he had a smirk on his face when he was talking to that girl, Gabby, because Gabby full of game too, and I think he realized that. But you crazy to think that you was going to come there, he was going to really give a fuck about what went down, because really you did bring yourself to that event uninvited, and when his girlfriend accosted you, you had to take that shit, bitch, I guess. Child, Amara meet up with Juju, and I ain't know Juju was Afro Latina too. Afro Latina, Cuban, whatever. Child, the islands. That's all I know. I don't remember. I don't follow these folks like that. Anyway, she told Juju about what was going on with Young Hollywood, and just being real, I'm glad she did, because see, they got a plan for her, and I'm glad she got somebody on this show that can identify with how she feeling, because they too experience this on a regular and know that there is prejudices that lie within the Afro Latina community. They look down on the dark ones, and the lighter ones are the more accepted ones, and that's something that needs to come out. Now, Malik shopping with Michelle for clothes. He told her that he hooked back up with his ex, and that he really thinking he want to get back together with Jeffrey completely. Michelle was surprised. Malik thing is Jeffrey is not closeted, and he reps for the community, and he don't get, you know, his fear is if he don't get it together, he gonna wind up losing his opportunity with Jeffrey again, and that might be it for them. Now Prince is having this party. He wants to invite Jeffrey and Michelle to it. She said no, it's not her type of thing. See, Michelle about protecting her name and her image, which is why she didn't get involved with Liz and Shay at Prince's fashion show, when afterwards they decided they was gonna act a fool, and do what they had to do. Now she was there when the shit went down, but I mean when the plans were made at the spot for them to come there and act the way they were gonna act, she was there for that. She knew it was gonna happen, but when it was time for it to go, she got the hell out of Dodge. And she told Michelle, said what happened at Prince Fashion Show wouldn't have happened at hers. She'd have shut her whole event down before she let that happen. Malik, you not ready to come out because you worried about what colleagues and possible colleagues going to think about you and him simply walking into the venue together. People can't tell y'all lovers by the fact that y'all just walk in together, unless y'all walking in all over each other and holding hands. Now that will kind of tip the scales and make a motherfucker know a little something. But if that even concerns you, that means that you ain't ready yet. I don't even know why you on the show with this shit, because like I said, it sounds like a recycled ass storyline from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood with Milan, Christopher, and Sir Brock, if you ask me. Shay, don't let Pleasure P make you feel some kind of way about what you did. Yeah, you shouldn't have probably nutted up and threw the ice cream all upside the bitch head, but at the same time, he had that hoe there. She was uninvited, and instead of him getting rid of her, he allowed her to stay there and feed him ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand Shay. This is my thing with Shay. Shay let VH1 play her like that all the time. And basically what he did was break up with her very, very nicely right there. You done got on here and let these people fail you yet again, and you failed yourself. He got to telling her he wanted to reevaluate their relationship. He even suggested that she should go to maybe the anger management. And then to add injury to insult, he just went head on and basically said that for ever since she moved to Florida, it's been nothing but drama with her. You know, she only been there a couple of weeks. She got into it with the bandmates and now with this girl. And he feel like that maybe they need to just leave this alone. Now, Shay, you've had the blueprint on how reality TV has portrayed you and how they can be. You keep coming only to be made a fool of. Now, you done moved your life all the way down there to Miami, Florida with this man only for him to break up with you on national TV. Girl, you played yourself. Prince, you so lame. You is so lame. I don't see how they claim that you the Prince of South Beach. Michelle ain't caused no drama backstage for you at your fashion event. She ain't had nothing to do with that. So why you and this soccer player come to her event on some messy shit? Liz and Shay was gonna cut up regardless of whether or not Michelle was there or not. Now, like I said, Michelle knew about that situation, but she didn't have anything to do with that, okay? So that was stupid on your part to even try. And you see she ain't let your ass cut up at her place. She ain't running that type. Her level of professionalism is totally different from yours, and we can see that. Now, Amara got this photo shoot set up by Juju where she's showing different looks. Juju invited Young Hollywood, Steph, and Veronica to come down. Veronica didn't make it because she had to work. And really, Steph and Hollywood don't know why they there. So, to show you Young Hollywood don't care that he insulted her, he didn't even remember what happened at Jojo's boutique opening. That shit he said to her when he can't call himself trying to apologize just so he can possibly get some snatch from that damn Veronica child. Then Juju, girl, he called you a big booty Judy. This motherfucker disrespectful. So they decide to go on and unveil the pictures, and it's Amara with various looks. And Young Hollywood say she looked good without that afro, and was praising that blonde wig and said that that's the type of artist he can take to the top. Child, Steph looked liked the afro look. He didn't like it. So she gotta look white. She gotta look like the Eurocentric white woman in order for her to get you to work with her and take her to the top. Egg on your motherfucking face, my brother. Whatever the fuck you is. Because we playing this out. But Amaro got the $1 million, multi-million contract. And if you ask me, that's the setup all along for this girl to win. I think they gonna pull a glow up on her like they did Cardi B. So while you saying all of this shit you saying, and you ain't willing to really look at what you did and what you said that was offensive to her, you really the fool because she already more important than you. And you supposed to be the one that's gonna help her. And if a bitch gotta look like a damn if a bitch gotta look a certain way just for you to help them out, what they say is about your fucking skills. Child, I don't like him. At the end of the day, people talking about Young Hollywood right now, but when this season ends, ain't nobody gonna be talking about him, but they still gonna have a Marla Negra name in her in their mouth because she gonna steady be her glow up is gonna be gradual. It ain't gonna be like when the season ends, we don't hear nothing else from her. And you know, I went over to his Instagram just to see if he was anything like what he giving us on the show, and he really is, brother. You better wake up. Juju was saying how he was wrong and how he asked her who she was, and he was dismissive of her too, so he wasn't really trying to hear her. But I was glad that Amara wasn't by herself. I wouldn't waste my time with the trash as far as I'm concerned trying to explain nothing to him because at the end of the day he gonna feel the way he wanna feel. And even though she showed him all that shit and he gave this so-called fake ass apology to her this time for real, I don't he just said that to get the pressure off of him because he is catching hell over on IG and on in social media period about his stances on this situation of telling this woman she gotta change her look in order to be worthy to be worked with in the business and be a success. Child, he just said that But I wouldn't waste no more time with him, and I hope we done with this. He gave you that apology you wanted. We done hugged this shit out. Let's just let this shit go. Move on and be great. Let us see what you do musically, cause I'm tired of this shit right here. We have established that there is a problem. You are the voice of how to bring about change with this problem. But stop wasting your energies on this one right here, because that boy ain't trying to hear nothing really. He just saying what he gotta say for the camera right then. But he don't feel no different. Now let's go over the Prince pool party, because Child Malik got Jeffrey there, and even though his ass where people will recognize that they are more than friends, and see, this is how I know this boy ain't ready, because if you worried about all of that, what you not ready to have your story told. Child Prince think he the shit. Malik introduced Jeffrey as his friend, and to Prince, and Jeffrey and his feeling some kind of way because he been introduced as a friend, even though they done been hanging around with one another, and we know they fucking again. Jeffrey not in the closet anymore, and child, next thing you know, Bobby show up. I don't know how Bobby found out, but Bobby showed up. He mad. Jeffrey playing with his feelings, and he put it out there that Malik is Jeffrey's ex-boyfriend. So he hit Jeffrey, and they fighting. Bitch done fell out in the bushes, because y'all know Bobby crazy as fuck, and Jeffrey wrong for playing with Bobby's emotion, and I ain't mad at him. And child, really, Malik bitch busted. That's all I can say. Malik, you not any better than Bobby if you ask me. But you talking about you can't believe Jeffrey would want somebody like Bobby. Why wouldn't he want to be with somebody like Bobby? Bobby is a little crazy, but Bobby look like he okay with who he is. You the one got a problem. Child, they get Bobby and Jeffrey apart, and Jeffrey so mad he walking away, and y'all always had the same problem on some of these shows. Why y'all always trying to get booked with security? He talking about, for real, leave me alone, and walking up on the cameraman. I'm like, bitch, the only thing you gonna do is wind up paying this season's check to VH1 for this camera. If you fuck with this camera in any kind of way, bitch, it's gonna come out your coins. And we just not seeing you make a coin. You might want to keep it all cute. But child, that was pretty much all it was. That was all it was to that show. If I left anything out you feel that was pertinent, then let's talk about it. Again, I hope the Young Hollywood and Amara Negra story is over, because you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him. Let's focus on the music and bringing about a change in the Afro Latino community without bringing up this fool. Because yes, he is a part of the problem, but we done dealt with him long enough. We done gave him, what, 5 episodes? We tired. Let it go. Y'all get in the pen and let me know your thoughts and opinions. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever it is you share videos. And I will be back for the have and have nots. Peace.